So I just finished my back day. Did 35 minutes of cardio because, like I said, it started week 2, and I'm like hyped right now because I'm watching the. It's kind of hard to see, but yeah, right now it's Dexter Jackson. But anyway, so I'm watching the press conference for the Olympia. So not sure how long this is gonna be, but honestly, because I want to watch this. I'm just going to be drinking a protein shake, so I'm not going to show that because, I mean, it's just going to be a cup of the non-fat Fairlife milk and then a scoop of whey isolate. A scoop of whey isolate. So that's what I'm going to do for meal 1 instead, so I can watch this and I'll just cook later. We're pretty excited because we got the Olympic coming up 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th, so yeah, man, like I really want to see what Phil Heath brings. I want to see what Big Ramy brings. I want to see what Brandon Curry brings. I want to see Brandon Curry win. But honestly, this Olympia is crazy. Like everyone coming in. I know Rolly Winkler had to drop because he tested positive for Corona, which sucks. And then I don't know if Hadi's coming, but Hadi. But honestly, you know, they're all good. And yesterday I saw Hunter Labrada. He looks insane. Also for classic, Breon versus, it's gonna be Breon versus Chris essentially, and I want to see Breon win, and I want to see Brandon Curry win. So we'll see what happens. So I'm excited for this. I'm gonna drink my protein shake, and I'll catch you guys for meal 2. Just gonna restart this up. I just finished the press conference. Or watching it. I'm probably gonna get the premium Olympia package because I do want to watch Classic and 212 to watch Guy's sister Nina, and I also want to see Breon versus Chris Bumstead, which I think will be pretty cool. And also, of course, Mr. Olympia, I want to be watching. So Hadi did make it. I don't know what I should have known, but so Hadi made it. He was 3rd place last year, I believe. Phil Heath's back, Brandon Curry's back, Dexter Jackson's back, Big Ramy's there. I mean, this year's Olympia is kind of insane, so I am hoping to see Brandon Curry win, but I mean, of course, it really could be anyone. I wouldn't mind Big Ramy winning. Actually, if Big Ramy won, I think that'd be amazing because the man is like 290 pounds lean, like that's his stage weight, and I think that could, I don't know, I feel like if he brought a complete full package, that it would be time. So that being said, meal number 2 here is 3/4 of a cup of jasmine white rice, then some stir-fried vegetables that are frozen and I steamed from Sam's Club, and then 8.4 ounces of Tyson teriyaki chicken fillets that are ready to just heat up and eat. Macros on it are insane, like under 70 calories, low fat, and 73 grams of protein per 3 ounces. So yeah, definitely good for cutting. And then we also have just raw Foster ready to saute chicken. That one I kind of let thaw out throughout the day, and I just season it like halfway when it's getting a little soft, and I cook it up at night. So that's probably gonna be meal 3 or meal 4, probably meal 3. And then meal 4, I'm gonna have some oatmeal and of course oatmeal. This time I don't have pumpkin though, but oatmeal and Greek yogurt. So yeah, actually what I might do is go check out some cream of rice, because I do notice like oatmeal is a little heavy on the stomach, And if I'm eating that at night, maybe it'll impact my sleep. So I know a lot of people like to use cream of wheat or cream of rice, so I'm gonna go maybe look for that. It just depends how cold it is. I'm probably again gonna play some Siege or something. And yeah, so I'm gonna get this in. I did space it out pretty well. It's only been like 3 hours since I last ate. So I'm gonna try and get my next meal in around 5:30. And then my last meal at like 7:30 or 8. And then try and go to bed. Because tomorrow's leg day, so I'm super excited for that. I love leg day. And it's arm day. So yeah. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but with it being week 2, I changed my macros to 170 grams of protein, 280 grams of carbs, and 58 grams of fat. So I dropped 2 grams of fat and 20 grams of carbs. So that's gonna be, well, let's see, there's 9 calories fat, 18 for the 2 grams, and then 80, so like we're gonna say 90 a day, so 90 times 7 is 630. Is it 9 times 5, 450, 540, 630? Yeah, 630. So I'm dropping 630 calories like this whole week, like total. And I'm also increasing my cardio to 5 sessions of 35 minutes. So the 5 times 5, it's like an extra 25-minute cardio session being added in, which could be like 180 calories. So I'm getting like 900 to 1,000 calories like total net loss this week. And that's what it's about, not going too extreme and seeing. I'm just gonna see how the results are before week 3. So yeah, because of the new low weigh-in, like the new low weigh-in, that's the 166.8 pounds, like that's making me excited, because we like seeing progress, right? That's what helps keep us motivated or disciplined. See, the thing is, motivation's instant, right? So you get motivated, you start, but you gotta be instant. And check this shirt out, Black Zone Labs. But yeah, so I'll catch you guys for meal 3. Yo, so I was finishing some other stuff, so it's a little later than I thought. Now it's 8 p.m., but still gotta get in the meals. So I'm doing 150 grams of golden potato. I'm just gonna air fry it, so it's probably gonna taste really good, crispy, but you don't have the added oil, fats, and all that. Then I'm doing that chicken that I seasoned earlier. So yeah, that's 6 ounces in there. Then pretty soon we're gonna be doing 50 grams of cream of rice, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, 2 tablespoons of honey, and 1 serving of Oikos triple fat vanilla yogurt. But with this meal, I'm also gonna have the bitchin sauce, the serving of that, and that's Sprite Zero. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like when it's done. Yeah, so see ya. Okay, so just finished making the meal, and I guess now I know not to use that pot because it got a little stuck. But anyways, chicken still came out fine. Had to put 2 servings of the bitchin sauce if I was gonna fit exactly the macros that I put, which is nice. I like 2 better than 1. And then the potatoes, all crispy, just some salt on there. After I'm done with this meal, some probiotics, and then right now I have the Sprite Zero. So yeah, that's what I'm eating right now. Then I'm gonna have the cream of rice, like I said, and the Greek yogurt. But I'm just kinda trying to relax, because right now my upper body's like obviously sore because yesterday was chest, today was back, and tomorrow's gonna be legs. So yeah, considering I try and go pretty hard for legs, I'm gonna have to just really chill. So yeah, see you guys in a bit. Also, what was I gonna say? I'm getting into works. I just got some news from this old coach I used to work with that I might be able to work with him. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Either updates tomorrow. Gonna have a call with him. So if everything goes well, I'll let you guys know. But if not, just ignore this. Because really, the things with a coach, mainly for me, is gonna be like a financial thing. Because most coaches range from like, let's say 120 to 200, 300 per month. So yeah, we'll see what happens when it happens. So I'm gonna eat this meal, gonna watch some either Chris Bumstead stuff, and I'm gonna chill. So see you guys soon. It's 9:30 p.m. Time to get the last meal in. I was letting it thaw out, but 200 grams of the triple berry mix, antioxidants, vitamin C, important. Then 50 grams of cream of rice, 23 grams of honey, which I was planning to do 42 grams, but I ran out of honey, so I might just say, well, I missed, how many grams? 15 grams of carbs. Just gonna have to scrap that maybe, or maybe I can eat some, maybe I'll just eat some watermelon. Oh, actually, a few blueberries. Maybe I can add them in. There's already a lot of fruit in there, but we'll see. So, again, just gotta measure this out. I already washed these. 45 grams of blueberries might be like an extra 5 grams of carbs. I guess it's better than missing 15. I'm only missing 10. And then this. So 170 grams. Gotta give it a little mix. Exactly. Okay, so oh right, peanut butter. Two tablespoons of that, which would be 32 grams. Dang it. Close enough. 31. So. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be my last meal. Something. Yeah, so this big, whatever you want to call it, like yogurt, berry, right, or like concoction. It's gonna be my last meal. Reason I do sometimes Greek yogurt and the peanut butter is fats help slow down digestion, and then the Greek yogurt has the casein protein, and that one like gets let's say utilized or absorbed, but let's say both, absorbed and utilized like slower. So like whey might be like this, casein might be like that. So you mix the casein and the peanut butter, and you got some slow digesting protein over the night. You can also just buy casein protein, which I'm probably gonna do that later on, like weeks 6, 7, when, because that is like 170 calories, I think. The yogurt might be 110, but either way, you can find casein with more protein and less carb. So usually it's preferable to drop the carbs. So eventually, when I start doing that even more, just simply get rid of the casein, the Greek yogurt, and instead just do a little extra probiotics supplementation, and then just small little changes over time. I did, like I said, drop 20 grams of carbs, and then added 5 minutes to my cardio sessions 5 times, so 25 minutes extra per week, which goes over to like 900 calories extra loss. The cool thing about it is hardly notice it, right? So I eventually, I bet even 260 carbs probably won't even notice it. Why? Because, well, I almost just did it today by missing the honey, right? So, well, you just put a little less honey, a little less tablespoon. And when you're dropping the fats, well, 1.5 tablespoons of peanut butter instead of 2 tablespoons. And it's just those slow changes that make or break you. So, yeah, it's just all about being consistent and, not jumping the gun too quick. But yeah, so pretty much the plan for the rest of the night, which I'm gonna go to bed pretty soon anyways, like in 30 minutes, is probably just read myself to sleep. I usually like to sleep with, I don't know if this will help you guys out, but it might. I put on the sound of a thunderstorm for it's an 8-hour thunderstorm thing, or 10 hours. And I usually sleep 6 to 8 hours, 6 to 7.5 hours, so 6.5 to 7.5 hours, sometimes 8. Rarely 8 though. I have started sleeping more though, more quality sleep, because of what I'm doing now. I'm just happier, I guess, to be alive, to be doing this. It gets me excited to wake up. So yeah, sleeping is easier now. But yeah, I put that thunderstorm on. It relaxes you. You read. It's get the brain working even while we're on break for school. And yeah, just doing the small things help increase the quality of your sleep, especially the REM. So you wake up more ready to, well, go to war, I guess, if that's how you view training. Which I kind of, as cliche as it sounds, I kind of do view it like that, because when you're lifting, it's always just can you do better? Can you be a better man than you were last time? Or if you're a woman, can you be a better woman than you were last time? Can you be a stronger individual? Can you push past the pain? I mean, are you gonna let something like being tired stop you? Things like that. So it's like a catalyst, It's a catalyst for better things. Getting strong in the gym also helps forge your what do you call this, mentality. Helps forge it to be stronger, like iron. So yeah, I mean, if you haven't started lifting, I definitely would get on it. But do realize your nutrition will be like 70 to like 85% of your results. So it's important to be eating clean. No one's saying to be dieting or cutting. I'm only doing that because I want to compete, right? But if you're not competing, I mean, definitely like there's a lot of low calorie substitutions for a lot of things. Peanut butter, you can swap for PB2. Oils, you can swap for the oil sprays. Wraps, you can swap for the low carb wraps. Instead of eating candy, eating fruit, making smoothies, keeping check of your digestive health. I mean, these things matter, right? And they'll make you better. And I mean, you're also allowed to supplement, right? Like, I'm a supplement guy. Like, I love supplements. Like, I mean, I don't use a lot, but when I get a good one, I do love it. And the main things I do supplement in will only, a lot of it's gonna be like health stuff. So greens, which I haven't had right now for a bit, so I need to restock on that. But greens, probiotics. I haven't had fish oil for a minute, but fish oil is very important. So if you're not eating salmon, which I'm not eating salmon because it's right now, I might later, but right now I'm not. But I do have some. But if you're not eating like salmon like 3 times a week, fish oil, you know. CoQ10, I don't have it, but it's good for you. But yeah, turmeric, like, you can just look at these like natural herbs and stuff, and a lot of them will do a lot of things that are just amazing. So yeah, look, it's not always realistic to be getting a lot of that, so definitely I supplement with garlic, ginger, turmeric, fish oil, black seed oil, that one's really good, oregano oil, and yeah, those are for health. So being healthy, it's important, keeps you happy. And then the oregano is like antimicrobial, so good for the gut. And then yeah, so just those are some tips that I'm just throwing out there if you guys want to like try it. So you know, like last time, please like leave any feedback or whatever. You guys most of you already know me, but if you're new, just go ahead, like, subscribe, comment. Like I said, leave some feedback. And yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow for that leg day, and it's gonna be fucking epic.